Yung live stream, ano? Andiyan
Yes.
dito lang, no? Magme-merit ng live stream.
Or
Yung
just
first, agenda.
yes.
Gusto na nga yun.
Ito sila, si Melissa Lopez sila.
Wala po yung ano.
Follow up sa akin.
Nabasa ko yun.
Sila sa akin.
Sing kami ko.
Hindi makita.
Saan ba yun?
Basta walang sulat ng babae din, hindi namin pinakinggan. Kasi may usapan na una.
Yeah.
Dami na sa amin. Tapos kami, parang clerical doon na ang daming
For live streaming po. Okay po, so good morning everyone. Welcome to the opening of bids for the purchase of 2 units of submersible pump and motor with invitation to bid number 2026-06-070. So before we start, let me first acknowledge the presence of all the attendees. For our bids and awards committee, we have the BAC chairperson, Attorney Josephine Cassandra Cui. For our BAC vice chairperson, we have Attorney Antonio Benvillaje. For our members, we have Attorney Arolf Suyom and Miss Jennifer Racho. Then for our provisional member, we have Engineer Carleto Pena. Then from the TWG, we have Attorney Minandro Lixon, Sir Leo Villanes, Engineer Kenneth Enriquez, Attorney Alejandro Ontalan. Then from the Procurement Division, we have Mr. Roderick Vergara, Engineer Aljum Latrop, Mr. Eugene Hinoso, and Miss Carmela Hervasio, as well as Miss Cristina Diluca. Then from our accounting attest, we have Miss Sarah Halot. Then for our IAO witness, we have Miss Teresita Aguila. Then from the Commission on Audit representative, we have Miss Veronica Rivera. Good morning, ma'am. Then for our leaders, we have a representative from TC's Industrial Controls Incorporated, Mr. Ju Tahong. Sir, good morning po. We also have representative from Aqua House Incorporated, Miss Leia Insinon. Good morning, ma'am. In the presence of all members of the Bids and Awards Committee, we have the right and proper quorum to conduct to this activity, Madam Chair. And for compliance po under RA 12009, we sent three invitation to our observers. We have for Makati Business Club. Then we also have for the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and as well as the Commission on Audit. However, only the Commission on Audit confirmed their attendance.
Yung manager. Pina-forward ko pa na sa iyo yung SLB.
Alin?
Yung mission version. Pina-forward ko lang sa iyo yung end of contract.
Yung phone. Sir, I got you there. So,
For the record, the BAC Secretariat received three bid submissions on or before the deadline of submission. First, we have from Giannis Pump Equipment Repair and Maintenance Shop received on July 6, 2026 at 11:10 a.m. Then second submission is from Aqua House Incorporated, received on July 9, 2026 at 8:24 a.m. Then the last submission we have from TC's Industrial Controls Incorporated, received on July 9, 2026 at 8:50 a.m. So we will now proceed with the opening of the first bid submission from the Pump Equipment Repair and Maintenance Shop. So before we open the submissions of Gian Pump Equipment and Repair and Maintenance Shop, so we would like to confirm from our accounting attest and the IAO observer, since we do not have in our presence the representative of Gian's Pump Equipment, that the submission of Gian's Pump Equipment has no sign of tampering or premature opening, ma'am? As confirmed po. So thank you, ma'am. For the record, the submission of Gian's Pump Equipment Repair and Maintenance Shop consists of three envelopes. We have the original copy, the copy number 2, and the copy number 3. So, Madam Chair, permission to open po. Thank you, Madam Chair. Setting aside copy number 2 and copy number 3. For the record, the original copy of the bid submission of Zian Pump Equipment Repair and Maintenance Shop consists of two envelopes. We have the technical component original copy and the financial component original copy. Setting aside the financial component, for the first document, we have the Certificate of PhilJEP's registration, Platinum membership. The document is valid until May 3, 2027. For the eligibility documents, DTI certificate, expiration date is June 1, 2027. For the mayor's permit, expiration date is December 31, 2026. For the tax clearance, expiration date is February 10, 2027. Then for the audited financial statement, date of filing is April 1, 2026. Then for the pickup license, not applicable. The next document, we have the statement of single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid. The contract submitted is the rehabilitation of well of pumping station Santo Cristo Filtration, Sandico Pumping Station, Trial Court Poblacion Pumping Station, Inaon Pumping Station, Dampol Second A Pumping Station po. So amount of contract is 3,578,000 pesos. Then for the contracting party, Municipality of Pulilan. Then the document is signed by Mr. Rolando S. Soria. So attached documents are the following. We have the notice of award. Lang siya clear. So issued by the Municipality of Pulilan. Hindi siya clear. Sa provide lang. That's all lang po for the attachment of the bidder for its single largest completed contract. So for the next document po, we have the computation of the net financial contracting capacity or the NFCC. So NFCC is equivalent to 37,637,680 pesos. The document is signed by Mr. Soria. Excuse. Then next, we have the statement of all ongoing contracts, government and private, awarded but not yet started po. So the document consists of only one page. Then the document is signed by Mr. Soria. So attached documents will be subject to further evaluation. The next document, we have the bid securing declaration. Excuse specific to the project, and the document is signed by Mr. Soria, and the document is notarized. The next, we have the schedule of requirements for the delivery schedule within 60 calendar days from issuance of the purchase order. The document is signed by Mr. Soria. The next, we have the technical specifications. Uh, the word comply is indicated in the portion of the statement of compliance for every parameters indicated in the bidding documents. So this will be subject to further evaluation. And the document is signed by Mr. Soria. The next document, we have the omnibus sworn statement. Then for the omnibus sworn statement, specific to the project, consists of 12 declarations, and the document is signed by Mr. Soria as well as notarized. Then for the also attached is the brochure of the offered pump and motors. Ano? Meron bang pa? Sa catalog, ito na yung paan eh. Yung product catalog po, the product catalog or the brochure will be subject to further evaluation. Yeah. Ito po yun, yung core data. So yung general data. Okay. So that concludes the submission of Gian's Pump Equipment Repair and Maintenance Shop for its technical component po. So,
Show. Show.
yan. Ito, ay hindi po ma'am. May observation lang po yung secretariat. Dun sa single largest completed contract po nila is ito po yung rehabilitation of various pumps po. Pero yung attached documents po kasi nila is notice of award lang po issued by the municipality of Bulilan. Hindi.
They approve yan, a
Yes.
certification or 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 ano or yan, or invoice or what.
Yes.
Hindi yan. Yung notice of award, hindi completion yan.
Hindi siya considered po as proof of completion.
Yan.
Then no other attachment po for the single largest completed
Ako
contract. Yes, ma'am.
Walang ibang ano.
Wala. Yes.
Sa list niya meron.
List lang.
Nakalista lang. Wala siyang proof.
Meron po siyang list, ma'am, pero walang proof ng completion kasi
Hindi siya observation.
notice of
Ano
award.
siya, move to disqualify.
Kaya nag-note na lang.
Nag-note na lang. So move to disqualify the bidder due to the non-submission of proof of completed contract.
So we're down to 2.
Yes, ma'am. So okay po. So to reiterate, the submission of Gian pumps will has been declared as failed for failure to comply with the certificate of completion requirement under the required SLCC. So since no bidder, no representative po is present for Gian's pump, so a notice of non-eligibility or disqualification will be sent to the Gian's pump representative. So we will now proceed with the next submission. We have from Aqua House Incorporated. So before we open po, we would like to request or to confirm from our representative of Aqua House Incorporated if this is the bid submission that was submitted and no sign of tampering or premature opening. Ma'am? Noted, ma'am. Thank you po. Madam Chair, permission to open. Thank you, Madam Chair. For the record, the submission of the submission of Aqua House Incorporated consists of two envelopes. We have the technical component and the financial component. Setting aside the financial component, Also for the record, the technical component of the submission of Aqua House Incorporated consists of three envelopes. We have the original technical component, the copy number one, and the copy number two. Setting aside copy number one and copy number two,
Pero online.
for the first document, we have the Certificate of PhilJEP's registration, Platinum membership. The document is valid until July 5, 2027. Then for the eligibility documents, the SEC certificate registration date is August 26, 1988. Mayor's permit expiration date is March 24, 2027. Then for the tax clearance, the expiration date is June 9, 2027. Then for the audited financial statement, date of filing is May 9, 2026. For the pickup license, not applicable. The next document, we have the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract. Similar to the contract to be bid, contract submitted is the supply, delivery, installation, testing, and commissioning of electromechanical equipment for Hanau PS. Then the amount of contract is 1,973,250 pesos. Then for the contracting party, we have the San Juan Water District. So the document is signed by Ms. Leia Sinon. Then attached documents are the following. We have the purchase order, the certificate of project completion and acceptance issued by San Juan Water District. San Juan Water District po yan. So next, we have the net financial contracting capacity. NFCC is equivalent to 560,535,984 pesos and 96 centavos. The document is signed by Ms. Leia N. Sinon. Then for the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, the document consists of 2 pages. The document is signed by Ms. Sinon. The next, we have the attachment for the ongoing contracts. This will be subject to further evaluation. So we'll proceed with the requirement on the ano? Nine. Ay, ito, nakakuha. So next, we have the bid securing declaration specific to the project. The document is signed by Ms. Sinon and the document is notarized. Then next, we have the schedule of requirements. So delivery schedule is within 60 calendar days from issuance of the purchase order. Then the document is signed by Ms. Sinon. Then for the technical specification, the word comply is indicated in the portion of the statement of compliance for each lot. Po. Then the document is signed by Ms. Sinon. Then next, we have the omnibus sworn statement specific to the project. Consists of 12 declarations, and the document is signed by Ms. Sinon, and the document is notarized. Then for the authority of signatory in the form of a secretary certificate authorizing Ms. Sinon po as the authorized representative. So the document is signed by the corporate secretary and the document is notarized. Then also attached are the brochures of the offered units for the pumps and for the motor. So this will be subject to further evaluation. So meron po siyang curve for the ito po, yung performance range curve. Ayun po. So that concludes the submission of Aqua House Incorporated for its technical component po. So based on the checklist of the required technical documents, so Aqua House submitted all technical component of the project po. So we will now proceed with our last submission. We have from TC's Industrial Controls Incorporated. So before we open the document, we would like to confirm from the representative if this is the bid submission that was submitted and no sign of tampering or premature opening. Sir? Noted, sir. Thank you po. Madam Chair, permission to open po. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Walang representative. Wala. Kahit wala.
For the record, the submission of TC's Industrial Controls Incorporated consists of two envelopes. We have the technical component and the financial component. Setting aside the financial component, ako nandiyan yung MFCs. For the first document, we have the Certificate of Field Ships Registration, Platinum Membership. The document is valid until April 4, 2027. Then for the eligibility documents, SEC certificate registration date is this July 22, 2002. For the mayor's permit, expiration date is February 10, 2027. For the tax clearance, expiration date is January 20, 2027. Then for the audited financial statement, date of filing is April 29, 2025. And for the pickup license, not applicable.
Shamiel, ano yung audited FS?
For the audited financial statement po, date of
2025
filing
pa.
is April 29, 2025.
So, ano na siya?
Not
Hindi
updated.
siya updated.
Yes po. Ma'am.
Okay. So, move to disqualify due to the audited expired audited FS as stated in the Annex A of the field jobs.
Okay po. So thank you po. To the representative of TCS Industrial Controls Incorporated. Your submission has been declared by the Bids and Awards Committee as disqualified for failure to update the audited financial statement in the list of eligibility documents in your PhilJEPS registration certificate po. So you have 3 calendar days to file for your request for reconsideration. Okay po. So thank you, sir. So we will now proceed with the opening of the financial component of Aqua House Incorporated.
Yung PhilJEPS niya, hindi. Isa lang. Isa lang.
Isa lang po sa out of three.
Isa lang po sa yes po.
Di ba reading na to? Hindi.
Hindi pa, sir.
Ay, hindi. Ano nga yan? Yan yung ating may installation.
Ayun.
That's a bagay. Hindi siya nag-pero. Yung palang ano, yung pag-renewal ng contract, di ba dadaan din dapat
Dalawa pa lang.
renewal ng contract?
Oo.
Ikaw na sure. Hindi. Yung ano yung Google Workspace.
For the record, the financial component envelope of Aqua House Incorporated consists of 3 envelopes. We have the original, the copy number 1, and the copy number 2. So setting aside copy number 1 and copy number 2.
Pero na ano yan, pinag-select na yung
So for the first document po required, we have the bid form specific to the project. Then the bid price offered in words is 2,198,391 pesos. In figure, 2,198,391.00. Yan po. So for the discount, not applicable. 2,000, mga 1,000 lang. Then for the document is signed by the authorized representative, Ms. Sinon. So next we have the price schedule for goods po. So yung ito po. So total cost is 2,198,391 pesos po. So the document is signed by Ms. Leia Sinon. Then we have also the breakdown of bid or the bill of quantities. So again, the total cost is 2,198,391 pesos, and the document is signed by Ms. Sinon. So that's all po for the financial submission of the Aqua House Incorporated.
I move to endorse the documents to the end user for detailed evaluation.
Po. So thank you po. So to the representative of Aqua House Incorporated, your submission has been declared as passed during this opening of bids, and your submission will now be subjected to the detailed evaluation of the proponent and user po. So we would like to remind you that the no contact rule will now take effect until the issuance of the notice of award. So thank you po to all our bidders po. Thank you for attending and thank you for submitting your bid proposals.